I have a design question about crafting games for you. So first, they're super successful. They're super popular. I'm not knocking crafting games, but I have this loop that I play. Like I do the classic, right? We all smash some trees because we want to get an axe so that we can cut trees down faster. That's a really good loop. That's really satisfying as a player loop. You have this understanding of what you're going to do and like the next set of steps, right? But then it opens up, and I was recently playing Enshrouded. Now, I was playing Enshrouded partially because this is a voxel-based game that you can kind of deform everything, kind of like Teardown. I'll get to Teardown in a minute. But I then didn't know how to do something, and it was like I gotta get some dude to craft stuff for me, and like it started getting this really complex system, and I went online to look for something, and I just saw like somebody had this beautiful house with like, I don't know, lights and a Ferris wheel in it or something, like crazy, right? I'm like, yeah, I'm never gonna do that. In the minute that happens, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stop playing. Like it just, Valheim was the same way. I'm like, I'm having fun with my little Viking house, and then I look and there's like people here. It's like, here's our Viking city where we have 1,700 people living, and I'm like, yeah, all right, I'm not gonna do that. And that's kind of the end goal of those games. And that's fine. Again, fine. I'm not knocking it. Be clear. I'm not knocking it. But are there crafting games where you are crafting tools and devices to use in the short term? This is something we actually explored in a prototype of ours because I kind of like this idea. And I was joking, I don't want to chop down trees, but of course, yeah, it is a good feeling. But like, is there something, so like Teardown in a way is close to this for me? Though I struggle with Teardown in other ways. So I do like the game. But it's the pure voxel game of destruction, but you kind of craft the world to solve your puzzles and stuff, and that's kind of fun. But so are there crafting games where you're not doing this long-term goal of trying to build this giant palace, but instead they're building tools you're using? I feel like there is, and I just have a blind spot. Like I know there's a lot of Minecraft mods, and I've played some that just didn't really do this. I almost wonder if like a tower defense-y kind of crafting. I mean, is that like Orcs Must Die, but you craft the things? Right, Orcs Must Die, by the way, the original. Yeah, there's, okay. But the original, oh, so good. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, by the way, just side note, Orcs Must Die. The original is so good because you had to use the tools in front of you and see the effect of them before you could set them up for the first time. And that just really taught you how everything worked. That game was beautifully designed. All right. But if you can help me out on this, some crafting games to try, let me know. I'm more than happy to try mods and other weird stuff as well. I've just been in the mood for this, and I want to play a crafting game where the end goal isn't to build a giant house or city.